16 teams, 64 matches, 28 days, at least 4 matches per day, 2 to 3 match venues in each of the 4 territories, along with 2 to 3 practice facilities, form a synopsis of the massive logistical requirements which Cricket West Indies undertook to host next year's International Cricket Council Under-19 50 Over World Cup from January 14th to February 5th. Such enormous requirements means that Guyana will be on show for the rest of the world to see, and the minister stated as the country was officially announced as host country on Sunday morning at the National Stadium, Providence.
We've quantified internally at the ministry that in excess of $3 million of economic value will be coming to Guyana within the month of January. $3 million. We were not going to allow an opportunity to host the tournament where you're getting that kind of value of revenue stream directly, indirectly into the country and let that fritter away or disappear.
Guyana is now the only territory to have hosted all ICC events awarded to the West Indies, namely the Men's 50 Over World Cup in 2007, the Men's World T20 in 2010, the Women's World T20 in 2018, and now the Men's Under-19 World Cup in 2022. The minister highlighted the phenomenal teamwork to ensure the country remained the host, as there were ongoing works to clear outfalls in nearby drains to reduce the flooding around facilities, in particular the Emerald Cricket Club and the Georgetown Cricket Club.
There was so much rain that Guyana was in jeopardy of not being able to host the World Cup. I'd stayed quiet over the last few weeks and particularly over the last few days. And by expressing my gratitude, and in me expressing my gratitude, Guyanese people should be proud to know that for everyone connected to the organization and the hosting of this event, that when it mattered most, everyone put their shoulder to the wheel, came together, and put in the effort beyond the call of duty to see that Guyana remained a successful host of this tournament.
The government has allocated $5 million each to DCC and JCC, $8 million to Enmore, and $1 million to Everest for rehabilitation works. But those figures are just in relation to the ground, since there is also investment in drainage around the facilities and other improvements, and works are currently ongoing at all these grounds. According to Tournament Director Fawaz Bash, there's a strategic objective to inspire more young boys and girls to play the sport and also develop facilities across the region. Noting at the end of the tournament, there will be 21 facilities across the region that meet ICC standards.
Guyana has been given the opportunity to continue building off its success in 2018 when it hosted the women, and now it will show its support to the future stars of the West Indies. This tournament also allows CWI to achieve its strategic objective to encourage young men and women to get involved in the game. Imagine today a child is sitting in his class taking an algebra test, and next year, January, he's on the field playing for his team, scoring the winning runs to the coveted ICC Under-19 World Cup trophy. That kind of opportunity only comes when you host an ICC global event.
For the 19 World Cup, Guyana will host teams such as India, Uganda, Scotland, South Africa, Ireland, Sri Lanka, along with West Indies and Australia, who play the tournament opener at Providence. These 8 teams will play 12 matches, warm-up and group matches, over a 7-day period, and teams will be arriving from January 2nd. The first warm-up match is on January 9th, and the final fixture in Guyana is on January 15th. Matches will be held at the National Stadium, Everest Cricket Ground, and the Georgetown Cricket Club, while practice session will be staged at the Enmore Community Centre Ground, the Emerald Cricket Club, and Police Sports Club. There will be free entry to watch cricket's future stars as, amid the COVID-19 pandemic, CWI stipulated that fans should visit www.under19worldcup.com/tickets to get free tickets to allow organisers to control the number of spectators attending. For the newsroom, Akim Green.